Hello and welcome to my quick tutorial on how to install NCMS and NCMS mods for Worldbox. So as you can see, we are in the Game Banana website trying to install the family tree mod. Once you get into the family tree mod page, we will see the videos, the screenshots, the updates section, the mod description, which you should definitely read, the requirements section, and the files section. Before we download any of the files for family tree mod, we must first install the requirements. One of the requirements for family tree mod is NCMS. NCMS is important for all NCMS mods. So once we click on the link, we will be transferred to this website that will show the instructions on how to install NCMS. So this is very important. Make sure to read all of this because this is going to be what basically what I'm going to be doing this video. So let's see the first step, which is run Worldbox and enable experimental mode in the settings. So let's do just that and then go to Steam, Worldbox, let's play, and then turn on the experimental mode in the settings. Okay, now that the Worldbox has loaded and we're in the game, we can find the settings button in the bottom left corner of your screen right here, and it's going to be called game settings. We click on that, and then once we're in this window, we'll see another settings button called change settings. Click on that and it will be transferred here. Once you do that, you scroll all the way down and then you'll see the experimental modes option. So let us make sure that the experimental mode is enabled so that all our mods will work fine. Now that we have that enabled, we can close our Worldbox game. Now that we finished the first step in installing NCMS, let's move on to the second step, which is going to the download NCMS link right here in the second option. So let's just right click and go into the link. Once we click the link, we will be transferred into the downloads page of NCMS. Now, as you can see here, what we want to do is download the latest version of NCMS, which is NCMS 1.5.1. So in the future, it might be different, but let's just try and download the one at the very top of the list, which is right here. Let's click on that, and then once we click on that, we will be downloading a zip file called NCMS 1.5.1. Now let's click on that. Once we click on that, we can see that inside the zip file is ncms.dll right here. What we want to do with that file is put that in our mods folder in Worldbox. And to find that folder in Worldbox, we will go to Steam. And after going to Steam, we will find the option for Worldbox God Simulator. Hover over that, right click, and go to Manage. Hover over Manage, and then you will see Browse Local Files. Once you click that, you will have the folder automatically shown up for you. So this folder is the Worldbox folder containing everything. But what we need to do right now is go into the Worldbox data folder right here. After doing that, we will go into the streaming assets folder right here. And then we will find the mods folder right here. So we will just click on that. And then we will drag our ncms.dll or extract that file into our mods folder. I'll just drag it right here. And then I will close the zip file. Now that we have ncms.dll, we can go back to the instructions right here. And then now that we have unzipped the NCMS.dll in the right path, we will run Worldbox and wait till loading ended. So let's do just that and run Worldbox. It is important to run Worldbox once at least so that NCMS can initialize and all the folders will be created. Now that I have opened Worldbox, we can close this welcome window, and then we will be presented a new window. This is the mods window. This will indicate that you have correctly installed NCMS. NCMS will automatically install these two mods, the example mod and the updated random animal spawn mod. For now, you can't remove these mods, but you could just disable them if you do not want them. So we can close this window, and then we can see that a new button has appeared under the Steam Workshop button. You can see the mods and CMS mods button, and then if we click on that, we will be returned to the mods list or mods window. We can also press M on our keyboard, and then we will go back to the mods window. Now that we have confirmed that we installed NCMS correctly, we can go and quit the game. Now that if we go back to the instructions, we can see that we have correctly did everything. We can open the mods window by pressing M or by clicking the mods button on the main tab. We can also, if mods window opened, NCMS was installed correctly. If no, try again from 2 but with running as admin. Here you can just go back to the Worldbox folder, and then if the NCMS wasn't installed correctly, we can right click on Worldbox here and then click on Run as Administrator and hope that it works. So now that we have done that and NCMS was installed correctly, it says here now you can install NCMS mods into the new created folder Worldbox mods. So after we have installed NCMS correctly, a new mods folder will show up in the Worldbox folder. It's called mods, and here it will contain the example mod and the updated random animal spawn mod that we saw a while ago. Now this is the folder that we're gonna put all our mods into, and we're also going to put our family tree mod file in there. So let's go back to the family tree mod mod page, and then we will finally install the mod files. Now for installing the family tree mod, there are two ways of installing: the NCMS one-click or manually downloading the mod. So what I prefer you to use is the NCMS one-click install, because it will basically just do everything for you, and all you need to do is click some stuff. So we just click this button, and then once we click that button, we will be shown a notification called openworldbox.exe. GameBanana.com wants to open this application. All you need to do is just click on openworldbox.exe option. Once you do that, the website will automatically open Worldbox for you, and then you will have to wait. Now that the Worldbox loaded, we can just exit out of the welcome menu or welcome window, and then the mods window, we can exit out of that. And then we will be presented with another new window. This is the installation window. And then here we can see the screenshot of the mod, the name of the mod, the family tree mod, the mod author, the description. Currently there is no description for this mod, but we will see two options, install and cancel. Let's just press the install option. Once we click on that, it will start downloading the mod. After that, it will present you a message: congratulations, mod family tree mod was successfully installed. And then make sure to pay attention to this message. It says you need to restart your game to play with new mods. Do not forget to save your world before restarting. Okay, just press the OK option, and then remember that we need to restart Worldbox in order for the mod to work. Now that I restarted Worldbox, we can now see if family tree mod was successfully installed in our game. So to check that, we can press M, or we can click on the NCMS mods button on the main tab right here, and then we will see that family tree mod was added in the mods window. This can signify that we have successfully installed the mod, And then to the right, we have an option. We can enable or disable that. But we have to pay attention to this message here. Game should be restarted to apply changes. So if we want to enable or disable this mod, we must first restart the game. But now that we have successfully installed it, we can now use all of its features. Let's just try and press J on our keyboard, and then we will find a new tab right here. And then in that tab, we have all the features for Family Tree Mod. We have Create Family, Family Overview, Mod Settings, Set Civilian, Set Warrior, and all that stuff. Now, I just want to address how to download the mod manually, since some people are saying that NCMS one-click does not work for some reason. Every time they click it, nothing really happens, but it works for me, so I'm not really sure if that's true. But I'm just going to teach you how to do it manually, so in case NCMS one-click doesn't work. So to download it manually, just click on this button. Once we click on the button, we will download a zip file called Family Tree Mod, and then we will show in folder, and then we can see that it's downloaded in the downloads folder. Now, let's just exit out of there. Go back to our downloads folder, and then what we want to do with this zip file is put that into our mods folder. So let's go and try and find our mods folder. Go hover over manage, browse local files. After doing that, we will be transported to the worldbox folder, and then we will see the mods folder right here. And then let's just drag our zip file from the downloads folder into the mods folder right here. Now let's just delete the downloads folder. Now that's basically all we have to do. We have successfully installed Family Tree Mod into our worldbox. Now let's try and open worldbox to see if it actually worked. Okay, I started the game, and let's just close this window. And then we can see in the mods window, Family Tree is together with all the other mods, and we have successfully installed it. We can close it out, we can press J, and then we'll see all the features in the modded tab right here. Now that I have showed you how to download the mod using NCMS one-click install and manually, hopefully you now know how to install NCMS mods and NCMS correctly and won't go into any problems. If you do have any problems, just ask me in the comments below. But yeah, thanks for watching.